Hey guys, this is like my 100th time trying to film this, so hopefully this time around I succeed, so yeah. Okay, so these are my top favorite book to movie adaptations. I hope I'm pronouncing that word right because I fail at pronouncing words, but I don't own all the movies because I'm cheap. I'm really cheap. And these books, there's a lot of movies I love that were books, like The Time Traveler's Wife, A Walk to Remember, and The Notebook, but I didn't like the books too much, so yeah. And then there's ones I just thought were okay, or ones I never read, like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I thought those movies were cute, but I never read the books. And apparently Rise of the Guardian is the book, but never read that either. But there are a few books here that I did think were just okay, but I love the movies. So, yeah. So let's get started. My first one is The Lovely Bones, and I didn't really, like, the book was okay. This is one of my okay books, but I don't know, like, the movie was just amazing. I love the movie, and I don't know why, because the movie is so much like the book. So that was kind of like, I don't know. But the book kind of confused me, but the movie made me understand the book better, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know. The next one is Matilda. I've watched Matilda like a million times before I read the book. And some of the details I didn't like about the book, I liked about the movie, and vice versa. But the movie is one of my favorite movies, but I just don't know where I would place it on my list. And the next one, I kind of was surprised that I liked it, and that is Plain Truth. And I think Lifetime made it into a movie. I'm not sure what channel it was, but it never came out in theaters. The person who plays the lawyer in the movie is the woman that plays Olivia Benson in Law & Order Special Victims Unit. And I love her, so I don't know if she made the movie better for me or what, but the movie was amazing. It's like so close to the book, and I was so impressed with it. Definitely one of my favorites. And the next part, I'm kind of cheating because I picked 4 books, but I'm counting it as one because they're part of a series. But it's books 1, 2, 3, and book 7 in the Harry Potter series. I didn't like movies 4 through 6. I don't know, but definitely these are my favorite out of the Harry Potter series. And I definitely want to own them soon. I know that sounds really bad. You're a fan of Harry Potter, but you don't own any of the movies. Like, it sounded cheap. I don't know. Yeah. So, the other ones I own. So, yeah. The next one is Something Borrowed. And this was an okay read for me. But the movie is one of my favorites. Holy crap. It's amazing. I don't even know what I want to say about that. The next one is Water for Elephants. This was also an okay read for me, but the movie kind of just, it was like the book, but I don't know, like the movie was just better for me in a way. I don't know, but I like Reese Witherspoon, and I like Robert Pattinson in this movie. I don't like him in Twilight or anything, but this movie I was really impressed with him. Yeah. The next one was also no okay read for me, and that was A Love Comes Softly, but the movie is one of my favorites of all time. It's like a romance one, but I don't know, like, if I read the book before I watched the movie, I would say that the book was more amazing than the movie, but I actually like the movie a little bit more than the book. Okay, a lot more than the book, but I don't know, I mean, the book wasn't bad, like, that's why I put it on my list, because I did think it was okay, but, yeah, the movie, I just like the movie better. The next one, I actually never finished the series, so I don't know if I can count it or not, but it's the Unfortunate Events movie, a series of unfortunate events, excuse me, and I think I got I think I got to book 8, but then just stopped reading. I don't know why, I just did. And yeah, I really enjoyed the movie though. And the next one is This Is for the Chocolate Pants. I don't know what to say about this movie. Holy crap, it's one of my favorites. It's actually in my top 10 favorite movies. I just watched it recently, and I was crying at the emotional parts, and I'm like, I'm such a girl. But I just love this movie. It's, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this movie either. And the next one, the last one I have here, is actually one of my favorite movies of all times. And it's not only that, but my favorite book to movie adaptation, and that is Flipped. The book is one of my favorite children's book, and when I saw that it's becoming a movie, it was becoming a movie back in 2010, I was freaking out. And yeah, the characters are a lot younger than me, but I was kind of fangirling. I just, like, I don't know. I love the characters, even though they're young. They're relatable, they're enjoyable, and I don't know what to say about it. Like, the book, it's told in two different perspectives from the boy and the girl, and they portray that in the movie. Okay, at first, I was kind of upset about it. There was like 2 points that I didn't like about the movie, but one point kind of like went out the water for me because I didn't really care after I watched the movie, was how in the book the girl kind of made a big deal about the blue eyes, his blue eyes, I mean, and they got a brunette boy to play the part. And I was like, well, I know, I guess they don't have to add the part about his eyes, but I'm like, no, whatever. But they did. Even if he has brown eyes, the girl was like still like obsessed with his eyes, like his dazzling brown eyes, and I'm like, I really enjoy that. But the other part that I didn't like, I still don't like, is the ending seemed a little rushed to me. But other than that, the movie is one of my favorites of all time.